Hello, wrestling fans, YouTubers, and to my subscribers. It is I, Hollywood Eric 86, and I know it's been a while since I've done videos on my channel. It's been a little bit. I'm in a different location. I'm staying with family right now, but I had to come on here and do a Canvas Chaos breaking news segment, although it's not really breaking news, but it's breaking news because of new developments that have happened of a very horrible tragedy that has befallen the professional wrestling community. And I've decided to come on here and express how I feel because this really hits nerves to everybody around the world, including family here. Last night at approximately 8:15, 8:20, around that time, about 45 minutes after the fact, I'm skimming through Instagram and people were flooding in about wrestlers, and I go online and I look and I couldn't believe it, so I had to look myself. And at 7:25 is when the announcement came across. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, and bear with me because I'm about to break down and cry, is that current Ring of Honor wrestler and current 13-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion Jay Briscoe was tragically killed in an automobile accident. And what is so heartbreaking is that as the story is developed, you come to find out that his two little girls were in the car with him, ages 12 and 9. And it's always more and more sad when there's children involved, because we had just seen Jay Briscoe wrestle a phenomenal match just this last month at Final Battle. And their trilogy with FTR for the World Tag Team titles, and they just got the World Tag Team titles back for the 13th time last month. And just 39 days later, he's gone. He was 38 years old, ladies and gentlemen. And as the story is developed, just come to find out just a little bit ago off of the wire from what I was reading, was that at 5:09 p.m. in Laurel, Delaware, he was coming back with his daughters in his car, in his truck, and another truck veered over to his lane and hit him head on. Both the driver of the vehicle that swerved into the lane and Jay Briscoe were dead at the scene. But his two little girls were taken away in a hospital at the time in critical condition. One of them has to have back surgery and is in critical condition, and that is absolutely heartbreaking. But the other one, they said, was in stable condition. And I'm trying to, stay here. Everybody says, oh, they're just wrestlers. But when I told my 8-year-old nephew this morning that Jay was gone, he cried. Went into the bathroom and he cried. And tributes have been pouring in for this man because the Briscoes may look tough on screen, but behind the scenes, he was a man's man. Everybody loved him. He was a father. It was a mentor. He helped people. I mean, hell, he won 13 World Tag Team titles, and he's a 2-time Ring of Honor World Champion. He has been in this business for 20 years, all 20 years of Ring of Honor's existence. And it's just hard for me to say, to comprehend. I mean, those are the that's, the info that we know. That tragically Jay Briscoe was killed last night in an automobile accident, car accident. His two little girls are in the car. They're in the hospital. One's in stable condition, but the other one's critical and has to have back surgery and maybe possibly not even move her legs again. Let's just, I want to send all the love and prayers to the Briscoes family, to Mark Briscoe, his brother, to his family, and to everybody that loved the Briscoes. I just want everybody right now just to pour their love, their support, their love, their everything to the Briscoe family. He was 38 years old last night, ladies and gentlemen. It's heartbreaking because even NXT broke it. WWE, who has never done business with anything that Jay Briscoe's done in any promotion, even broke the news over NXT, and I was watching NXT when that happened. And it was heart-wrenching because, and then everybody, the love. I mean, Triple H poured out. Of course, Adam Cole and Maria Kanellis-Bennett and, Matt Taven, everybody that has ever wrestled him. Even FTR is heartbroken because they had a series of matches that were great, and I look back on Jay Briscoe fondly. Him winning the Ring of Honor World title from Kevin Owens, better known as wrestling's worst nightmare, Kevin Steen. And then him winning it for a second time after having to be relinquished because of an injury from Michael Elgin, from unbreakable Michael Elgin. To his wars, whenever they were involved with the Age of the Fall debuting, to their wars with the Young Bucks, Red Dragon, the American Wolves, Scum, the world's greatest tag team, when they started off as heels but wound up becoming the faces, and to their epic war last year with FTR. And I will bring more breaking news if I'm able to when the news develops and breaks, because I live in a place where, there's kids that have school and everything, so I have to do it in the time that I can. And I felt to take this time, not take too much more of the time, to have my thoughts. And my thoughts is that love and cherish every person you have, because you never know where love's going to take you. And also it broke out that Jay Briscoe was not wearing a seatbelt. So if you were in a vehicle, wear your seatbelt. Even though the driver of the car was wearing one herself, because it was a woman, sadly, 27-year-old woman, Jay Briscoe wasn't. So try to wear your seatbelts and try to be safe every time you all drive, and to keep your kids safe, because I heard that they were, but let's just pray that none of the kids die and everything, and everybody comes out safe. But always hug your kids, love your kids, hug all of your family. And I want you to wrap your arms spiritually right now. All of to everybody, to the wrestling fans, YouTubers, and my subscribers, I want you to wrap your hands right now around the Briscoe family and have them in your prayers, because they're going through something rough right now. And then they have a little girl who's going through surgery and may not be able to move her legs. And it's heartbreaking. The children were involved in this, but they were secure and safe, but still. Just wrap your arms around the ones that you love and around the Briscoe family. Let them feel the love. Let them know that we're here, the wrestling fans, that we love them, that their memories and their memories and everything are not going to die. Jay Briscoe's memory is not going to die. That we're there for his family, because it's been heartbreaking. It's wrenching. I mean, it was like somebody took a gut punch and punched us right in the stomach, and we wake it up and it's a dream. That a 38-year-old man possibly at the peak of his career again, after coming off 3 of the best matches in the history of pro wrestling, is gone. Has left us. It's hard. As I said, it's still developing, but more details have come out, and I wanted to come on here and give you the details that we can. If I'm not unable to give you any more updates, to stay in affiliates to my boys over there at Wrestle Talk TV and to my boy Wrestling Days. They always have breaking segments about everything, and I always keep you up to date. Doesn't matter if it's late. I'll try to get back on here if any other developments happen. But as of now, Ring of Honor star and current World Tag Team Champion and former two-time Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion Jay Briscoe is dead at the age of 38 in a car accident. His 2 little girls are in the hospital. One is not, as they think, is stable now, and one is going into back surgery, per Jay Briscoe's wife, Ashley, as she posted on their Facebook. So I'm going to get off here now, as I wanted to tell you, but if there's any more developments, I will try to bring them to you the best that I can, whenever I can. And you all take care. You hug your loved ones. Tell them you love them. And to the Briscoe family, I love you guys. I wish you nothing but the best. I hope this situation doesn't turn out as any more tragic as it has. I want you all to know I was a huge fan of you guys. My love, support, sympathy, and prayers go out to your family, to Mark Briscoe, to Papa Briscoe, to Ashley Briscoe, and to those little girls in the hospital, and to his little daughters in the hospital. To those little girls, I send my love to and my condolences to your family. But wrestling fans, YouTubers, and to my subscribers, I'm going to have to go now, but I will bring you any other details, like I said before, if anything else breaks. Take care. I love you. And in honor of the Briscoes, reach for the sky, boy.